The people of Iran have shown extraordinary courage in the face of relentless repression. They should know that they have the support of millions of people around the globe who admire the stand they have taken for freedom. The protests that began over 2 months ago are unprecedented, but they are also a continuation of an anti-regime trend that began in 2017 and one which unifies all sections of Iranian society. My institute has been committed to raising awareness of this growing chasm between the Iranian people and the hardline Islamist regime that has ruled there for 43 years. As Iranian protesters continue to risk their lives for the most basic of freedoms, we launch a series in partnership with the Group for Analyzing and Measuring Attitudes in Iran that will leave no doubt that these protests are about so much more than the right or not to wear the hijab. The Iranian people for decades have undergone a secularization and a liberalization faster than any other society in the Islamic world, despite having been ruled by Islamists for decades. When people in Iran were polled in 2020 and again more recently in 2022, our study shows that Iranians, whether young or old, women or men, living in rural or urban areas, were and are overwhelmingly against the compulsory hijab. And 84% of Iranians who oppose compulsory hijab also want to live under a secular state. This is an aspiration that is completely impossible under the theocratic regime of the present. For the ordinary people of Iran, the values that many may describe as Western are in fact their own. Neither they nor their country should be defined by the Islamic Republic. As a people whose history and whose civilization are rich and varied, it is they, the Iranian people, and they alone, who should define and determine their own future. This is why I firmly believe it's in our interest today, in the countries outside of Iran, including in the West, to show our deep solidarity with the protesters and draw the clearest of distinctions between the people of Iran and the regime. Our efforts should be in support of the former, the people.